back. Today we're making super crispy onion rings. Come on in the kitchen, let's cook. All right, we're using a sweet Vidalia onion. I like sweet Vidalia onions because I'm sweet. And so I figure if I'm sweet, I want a sweet onion. All right, we're gonna cut these about this thick. See there, that's about what? Half an inch-ish? Ooh, I don't like to make them too much thicker unless I'm making them to go like a steak with a steak or something like that. But this is really what you want to get. Try to get it as even as possible. I'm not the best cutter, but that's okay. They're gonna be good anyway. All right, now from here, go ahead and take out, separate the pieces. See, I want to separate these out because that's how you get the rings. The rings are in the middle. Y'all, I got this onion separated. See here? This is what we wanted. Just nice rings. Nothing is too thick. You get towards the end of the onion, the shape changes a little, but that's what we wanted. Now we're gonna season these. I'm using today Cajun seasoning, okay? I'm making it real simple. I'm just gonna pop some directly onto the onions themselves because I want my onions to have flavor in them as well as the batter that we're gonna make, but you don't have to go overboard, just a little bit. We want flavor on all the levels, okay? There we go. And I'm gonna be careful to hit salt on the top layer, but watch out because once you're using these prepared seasonings, unless you did it yourself, they tend to have salt in them already and we don't wanna over salt anything, okay? All right, so here's our onions. We're gonna let them sit here. And now we're gonna move to our batter. Now we're making a wet batter for these onion rings today. So here I've got 1 cup of flour. Into that 1 cup of flour, I'm gonna add a cup of seltzer water. You see them bubbles? Oh yeah. I'm also gonna add a tablespoon of baking fat powder. That's gonna help them be a little fluffy, help that crisp on them. Look at that. All right, now this is the basic of our wet batter. But now you know we're gonna have to doctor this wet batter up a little bit because this needs some flavor, okay? First thing I'm gonna do for flavor is hit it with some hot sauce because that's what I do. Just a little bit. We're not gonna go crazy, but we want you to taste them, right? What's the point if you can't taste it? Then we're gonna hit it with this Cajun seasoning. Oh yeah. Let's give this another stir. Get everything combined. And this wet batter is gonna be everything. We're gonna dip our onion rings directly into the batter and then put them directly into hot oil. Already got my oil heating. I'm using canola oil today. But you can use canola oil, you can use peanut oil, pickle oil, any oil. I highly recommend canola or peanut, especially peanut. They have really good high smoke point, but just use an oil that you're comfortable with that's neutral. Now I'm gonna give this batter a quick taste. Everybody doesn't believe in that, but I do. Taste your batter. You won't know if you don't taste it. See? Ooh, the hot sauce came through. And there's a good salt content in that seasoning. Okay, let's test our oil. I'm gonna take just a little of this batter, see if it bubbles. It's coming, our oil is just about ready. We want a few more bubbles so it can come up, and then we are going to fry our onion rings. All right, we're gonna test this oil real quick. I'm just taking 1 onion ring and dipping it in our wet batter here. Take it out, and we're gonna pop it in and see what happens. See, if this one, something's wrong, it's okay. Oh, nothing's wrong. Not a darn thing is wrong. All right, let's get going. We're gonna put these in. I'm just gonna go one at a time. And here's the deal, okay? Don't overcrowd the pan because every time you put one in, your oil is gonna cool off a little bit. And if you overcrowd your pan, you're gonna end up steaming them. And can you imagine having liquid batter steamed onion rings? All right, fam, the onion rings are done. They are gorgeous. Look what I did, y'all. Look what I did. Y'all proud of me? Okay, here we go. I wanna show you how to make a really quick dipping sauce to take these all the way over the top. Okay, starting with just some plain old ranch dressing. If you're not a ranch fan, I don't know, try something, do something different, be new. This is that same seasoning we were using. Remember that, the Cajun? I'm gonna put it in here just a little bit because I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm gonna give it a stir. Then I'm gonna add these bacon bits to it. Now, side note on these bacon bits, when I fried these up, whenever you're gonna put bacon bits into something else like a sauce or on top of something, fry them extra crispy so that when you get them in there, they can still hold their integrity. Y'all like how I said that? They can hold their integrity. I'm so fancy. These things are so good too. Now I'm gonna taste one right quick. Hold on, I can tell already that ain't no bacon. I'm gonna taste one, not one of the pretty ones, because that's for y'all to look at and admire. But I'm gonna get one of these here regular ones that we cooked and just give her a dip. I'm not double dipping. Go on now. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. That don't even make sense. People should not be able to do things like that and still walk around talking about it. But I did, and I will. Okay, I gotta get with this some more. I'm gonna try to make it pretty around there, y'all. Let me put some more seasoning in it. Because it just feels appropriate to me. Y'all know me and pretty food sometimes. Pray for me. Okay, I'm gonna go like this right here. Try that little swish they do. You know the one that the fancy folks do? That's the best time to do something fancy like a swish is when you're making something basic like an onion ring. You got a fancy swish and a basic onion ring. Boom. Oh Lord, please don't let me knock the tower. You see there? Now I knew I was gonna do that. Are y'all at home laughing at me? Y'all better stop laughing at me. You ain't gonna be laughing when you try these onion rings. And then, boom, look at that. That's it again with the bacon. Okay, I feel like I just did something. I feel, family, like I just did something, okay? Tell me below what you think. Come on, keep me encouraged. Tell me if I did something. Woo, this is so good. All right, I gotta get some more of these. Back to the regulars. All right, family, let me shut my mouth before I get in trouble. All right, fam, it's been another great day here. I'm Chef Lorious. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't just keep watching, tell us you watching. And then hit subscribe and tell somebody else you watching so they can watch too. See you next time. Love y'all. Mwah. Happy cooking.